We've been very fortunate here at Forest Logistics. We experienced explosive growth in our first few years due to our visionary leadership and the talented folks who bring their A game to us, every day. And the data we work with is simple in its collection, but complex in its application. That's why we decided to invest our time and the money that we made, through that explosive growth in a partnership with Tekletics. Our partnership started out as a series of consultations. And as we learned more about Tekletics, their vision, their partnership with ASU to develop talent, we felt very comfortable asking them to help us recruit talented people. Tekletics and AZNext offer the advantage of providing well-trained engineers who come in with a really strong foundation of skills in SQL and database management concepts. And because of that strong foundation, the team we onboarded through Tekletics and AZNext have quickly adapted to our company's approach to data, and we're also able to learn more about the broader logistics industry. The approach that Tekletics and AZNext take with developing the skill sets in data engineering allow each person to get hands-on experience through contract work that they do while they're students. The students get practical experience, they get to put a little bit of money in their pocket, and they build a really strong foundation within the data world. Getting a true assessment of skill sets and personality before you hire someone is a challenge all employers face. And what we thought was our relationship with Tekletics and AZNext would provide us a nice balance. So it would give us the opportunity to hire individuals as contractors and get to know them as people. And then as we get a sense of their strengths, we would have a better understanding of how those strengths could align to our vision for managing data here at Forest Logistics. The traditional model is you would go through a couple rounds of interviews. The first one is typically getting to know the person, probably some behavioral-based questions. You do get a general feel, but not you really have to kind of go with your instinctual reaction in the moment. And then the second interview is typically some type of online assessment. And that's a high pressure situation for individuals. So you may not get a true sense of how they operate, their skill sets, and how they think through things. Because sometimes a great candidate needs a little bit more time, but they'll produce wonders for you on the other side. So this model that's been built through Tekletics and AZNext really, gives an employer the chance to truly get to know an individual, their skill sets, and then, how that aligns with their company. Here at Forest, we've gone overseas. It certainly has a place in business because it is cost effective. There are some, core challenges to that. You have differences in time zone. You have differences in style, communication that you have to overcome. And having someone in-house, or at least on a hybrid where they could come visit the office and work from home, it just makes for a better environment because you're able to collaborate, delegate, and get through blockers much easier. And personally, there's no substitution for high-fiving someone for a job well done. I would tell them to give this model a try. I think that it has long-term value in terms of not only recruiting talented individuals, but doing it in a cost-effective way. There's nothing stickier than an employee that you hire full-time and they may not work out, and it's going to take a lot of time and effort to course correct, whereas this model is a much more comfortable entry point for all parties involved.